Creativity is an addiction. Unplugged because we will always say yes to creativity. Totally uncut because we all make mistakes. So turn it into a tool. This is Arroe Unplugged. We ask this question every day. Can we ever catch up on sleep? It's an honest question. It's a brave question. I mean, we're constantly hoping for a full day or more to truly feel totally rested. You want to know what the sleep experts are saying? It takes 4 days to recover from 1 hour of lost sleep. It requires 9 days to recover from a bad night of little sleep. They suggest that we get into the habit of taking afternoon naps. And no, binge watching television isn't looked upon as being proper rest. Because of what we do, from our jobs to family life to setting ourselves free at entertainment events, every reason why we're losing sleep is turning each and every one of us into mindless zombies. Some experts put that blame on the 2-year COVID lockdown. We were free to do whatever we wanted to do anytime, day or night. That lifestyle is non-existent today, but the habits remain. And it's become a thorn in the sides of those that have to report to work every day. What are people doing? They're switching jobs to better fit their playtime. Guilty as charged. Hey, it's Arroe. This is The Daily Mess, a chronological walk through an everyday world. I am a daily writer. I look at life and I try to figure out the puzzle pieces. And then I share with you whatever I've designed, and then you get to add your puzzle pieces. And eventually, as a community, we get to bring forward maybe an answer, maybe a needle in the haystack. This is The Daily Mess. The weatherman has predicted a day of storms today. Now, why is it they get away with saying, you know what, we're going to have a day of storms? But yet, if I say I'm going through a storm, I've got something going on with my mindsets. The average person says, just get over it, dude. Just get over it. Which is why it's unbelievably difficult to get in to see somebody professional that can actually physically help. To help fix what? And what is the problem? They've created websites where you can tap into the expert. Some of these sites are paying high dollar money for celebrity endorsements. Now, I'm not an expert, but I do know what works for me. Writing. It isn't for everybody. Nor is taking long walks through this beautiful forest in South Charlotte, North Carolina. Or just recording yourself so you can hear your inflection come back. Because you got to remember, when you speak, your voice is going that way. It's not coming this way. I do predict mental storms. I can feel them coming on. I'm aware of the unexpected because we all have habits and we all have mental capabilities. Creativity doesn't stall the twists and turns, but it does open your heart to an outlet of expression. And it starts with accepting a bad day. Give yourself permission to suck. Oh, that's hard to do. But tell somebody that. Today, I know it's going to be weird. I'm going to be doing some kind of awkward stuff because, I'm going through a storm. You're going to have to accept that. But today, I'm going to be that guy that's going to say, I suck. And if it doesn't fit well with your day, okay, there's enough room here where we can have some space. But you know what? I'm going to suck today. You can say that. But on the other side of that, and this might be the martial artist that's working in me, or the spiritualist, and that is, if you're going to say, today I'm going to suck, you've also got to say, today I'm going to do everything in my power to not suck so bad. There's always going to be a positive line somewhere in your negative. If you take the time to really become aware of who you are as a person, be the weatherman, but don't announce your forecast. Don't tell people that, I'm going through a storm right now. Well, because what happens is that they get to make a choice in their personal life to accept your storm or to move completely away from you, because you could be the Debbie Downer. And who wants to be that in this everyday world where we want to be charged up beyond a Red Bull or beyond something that takes you away from whatever moment you're going through? But it is a true statement that a weatherman can predict the weather and tell you that major storms are coming through. But if you say, I'm going through a storm, you're setting yourself up. And there's a way around that, and that is that in your own personal walk and way, accept it through awareness, but don't forecast it. Don't think you know the way, because you don't. It's going to change each breath that you take. I'm Arroe, and that's The Daily Mess.